Hey everybody, it's Mel. I'm back for good, and today I'm going to be doing your reading, Aquarius. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. In love in the month of March 2019. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh, 1 second. Okay. So we'll do 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, and oh, sorry about that. And 3. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So mutual energy is the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So both of you are done taking a break. Both of you are starting to get moving. Yeah, definitely, with the King of Wands. Page of Swords in the reverse as the challenge. So I do see you having some communication issues, even though you guys are moving forward. Both of you are taking action, so that's good. And yeah, you're manifesting the situation that you want. Not only you, but the person you're dealing with. So it's looking really good so far. How you see them is the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So if there was any heartbreak or any disappointment in the past, you're getting through it. You don't see this person as something negative anymore. I feel like you might have done so in the past, but not anymore. You're starting to move forward. And you guys are kind of making your way back to one another. Now, whoever you're dealing with, let's see. We have the Hierophant in the reverse, so it could be a Taurus you're dealing with. But this is someone that's very different, very unusual, which I feel is what you like, Aquarius. That's what you look for. But how they see you is the 2 of Swords. So they see you as someone that's very indecisive, that's very back and forth. We will clarify that. Let's see. Actually, let's pull all the cards first and then we'll go on clarifying. So this person does see you as someone that's kind of indecisive, can be kind of stagnant sometimes. How you see yourself, Aquarius, is the Chariot in the reverse. So you feel like you may not be moving forward successfully. We'll explore why in a bit. But whoever you're dealing with, they're taking action. See, that's the thing. They're making their way towards you, okay? This is someone making their way towards you. They see you as someone hot, okay? They see you as someone hot, the passion. This is some good sex right there, okay? I'm just gonna say it. Now, what you hope for is the World in the reverse. So you don't want the situation to end. I feel like you want to keep moving along with this person. And the most likely outcome between the 2 of you is the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like you guys went through a separation. You're coming back together if you haven't already. You're both taking action to one another, and whatever waiting, whatever hoping, moping, whatever this was, it's over. You guys are moving forward. You're not waiting around anymore. You both are taking action towards one another. That's what I'm seeing. Now, I'm not seeing any cups here. So it could be something that's just passionate, that it could be something that's not as long-term, or as, how do I want to say this, as emotionally fulfilling. I do see things being a lot more physical, a lot, good conversation, but yeah, that there's no cups here, actually. No cups here. So let's see, let's go in a little deeper here. What's this 4 of Swords in the reverse? Four of Cups in the upright. And we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom. Okay, so you guys are letting go of any grudges that you guys may have had in the past. I feel like in the past, this situation was kind of boring for either you or them or both of you, because this is a mutual energy. But I feel like you guys are getting past that, and you're coming back to one another. There's something that you both like about each other. So even though either you or them may have been closed off, you may have felt like this wasn't what you were looking for, or they may have felt this way. There's something that really draws you to one another. So it could be the conversation or in a physical sense. Oh my gosh, my cards keep falling. Let's see. King of Wands. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, interesting. So yeah, you're definitely taking action. You don't feel, this is a very masculine energy coming from you, Aquarius. You're a go-getter. You're a go-getter right now. And I feel like you don't really have time to sit around kind of wait to receive. You have to go and get. Okay? You may not be as confident as you seem or as you appear. But yeah, don't let that stop you from communicating, okay? Don't let that stop you from moving forward. What you don't want to do is remain stagnant. That's something that I'm really picking up on, because you guys are manifesting. You and this person. Yeah. I feel like you both made the decision to come back. I don't know. I feel like somehow you guys were both drawn to one another. Like you guys came back to each other's life for some reason. I don't think it was either you or them. It just kind of happened. You know, when things just kind of happen. I feel like it was one of those instances. Ace of Swords. Okay, so you see them as someone truthful, someone honest, someone that has good conversation. And if you guys have dealt with breakup, with heartbreak in the recent past, you could be seeing this as someone that's going to help you move on, or at least someone that could distract you for a little bit. Now, whoever you're dealing with, let's see, Hierophant in the reverse. This is someone very unusual. Someone could definitely be an earth sign. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So, but the way they're coming towards you is the Ace of Wands. So again, it's not really stable, not really long term. It's more of a kind of, you know, let's do something fun for now. You know, let's not think about the future kind of deal. But they see you as the Two of Swords. So they see you as someone that, yeah. The Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person senses that you have feelings for them. But whoever you're dealing with may not, I don't want to say that they don't have feelings for you, but they're more focused on something else. For a lot of you, you may be holding back your feelings, and this is how the person sees you. They see you as someone that kind of holds back their emotions, someone that kind of pushes their emotions back in a barrier of conversation. Because Aquarius, you guys are very good conversationalists. So yeah, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. So this is how you see yourself. And again, it's just, this to me just screams kind of like short-term fling, not really something stable or long-term. Right now, you may see yourself as someone that's very kind of all over the place. You're not really seeing success in a lot of areas. And I do feel like you may be using this as a distraction. That keeps on ringing in my mind. Distraction, distraction. Let's see, Ace of Wands. The Moon. Yeah, I mean, sex. Come on. Ace of Wands and the Moon. Hello. Hello. I mean, at least y'all are having some good sex. I'll tell you that. And we have the Four of Wands on the World in the reverse. So, but here's the thing, I don't think you want this to be a long-term thing either. I feel like you both know that this situation is not gonna last, but you're kind of going with it for now because it's what's available to you, to both of you. Let's see, final outcome. What's the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? You could be waiting for someone else and this is your distraction, or vice versa. Very interesting reading. The High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the High Priestess. And we have the Six of Swords at the bottom. So yeah, I feel like in the end, or ultimately, this isn't something long-term. I don't feel like you're planting seeds with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You know intuitively that this person isn't really for you, but there's something fiery here. There's something hot and heavy here, and you guys are really drawn to each other because of it. So, you know, do what you gotta do, Aquarius. Let's see, what advice do we have for Aquarius in the month of March 2019? What advice do we have for Aquarius? Justice. Okay, so just make sure you don't do anything shady. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. I don't see a connection here. I don't see a connection here. It's just kind of passion, physical, good conversation. It's kind of like a distraction, a good way to spend the time. But what I want to say is don't do anything shady to kind of be honest and truthful with this person, because I feel like they feel the same way towards you. So no harm, no foul. Okay? Aquarius, that was your reading. I'll see you guys next month for your next reading, and I wish you all the best. Okay? Bye for now.